sleeping, maybe only nap. We do not fold, we are not some nap, cause I don't mean to control you like a captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know, you might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you catch the flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only nap. We do not fold, we are not some nap, cause I don't mean to control you like a captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know, you might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you catch the flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only nap. We do not fold, we are not some nap, cause I don't mean to control you like a captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know, you might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you catch the flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Derby City Sports Review Show. Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will. And we have the Don. What's going on, sir?
What's going on? What's going on? You know, hey, it's Thursday, and you know, one day closer to the weekend as we all look forward to. And hey, it's basketball all day long. Man,
Used to be my favorite, man. Like this time of the season, as far as basketball season, is like my favorite tournament time. Even if my team loses, and of course March Madness, when you get those late night games all day long. This is what it is, because now you got the heavy hitters that are playing, and we're gonna cover one game that's close to our heart, big time. But you know, it is what it is. We'll dissect that big time. Want to give a shout out to My Wild Beard Company, In Touch Therapy, Dr. Tion Woods, T-Shirt Hooligans, and Brown Valley Sports. Thank you for the sponsorship. We really appreciate you guys. And also, I'd be ill will without to say not forgot, but over the past weekend was my father's birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to Pops. Number one, William Harrison Woods, the first. So much love, without a doubt. So we got a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna say a lot of stuff, but we're gonna really critique this game. But we're gonna do something joyous first, Don. Something that that's not gonna really get on our nerves, right? So let's go ahead and do the players of the week, all that stuff like that. Let's go ahead and rock and roll with that. So let's get the first up. Let me see what we got. Here we go.
You're down to the nitty gritty now. We getting down to the nitty gritty. I tell you, hey, the Will Show, Kentucky Boys High School Basketball Player of the Week, sponsored by My Wild Beard Company, Grayson County's Jake Lawson. Man, Jake was on it last week. 20 points and 8 rebounds he averaged, and hey, he did what he had to do for Grayson County. Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, he, like, when we say average, he really 2 games he had 20 and 8 boards.
20 and 8.
Like,
28.
That's the easiest math that you could do, big time. So big time for him. And first of all, Grayson County, it's a few counties out there, Don, that we know.
Let's show up.
We put their players out there, and we're trying to be good, because we really could have these counties players, and ain't no telling what those numbers would look like. Because Mr. Jack had over 1,500 votes on Facebook. Yeah, Grayson County is always in the building. Always. Big time. All right, so next up we have, let's get it. Yes, the Will Show. Kentucky Girls High School Basketball Player of the Week, sponsored by In Touch Therapy, Franklin Simpsons, Allie Pennington, averaged 26 points, 5 rebounds, and they got a win over Bullard East today. So, and she balled. And that's another one. She had like, I think, over 700, 800 votes herself on Facebook. So Franklin Simpson showed up and showed out, and deservingly so. The Kentucky Girls High School Basketball Player of the Week, big time. Congratulations to both of our winners, without a doubt. So don't forget, like Don said, it's getting down to the nitty gritty. The girls will wrap up this weekend, and we'll do our best to go ahead and break them down probably Monday. The winner and all that kind of stuff and what happened. The boys kicks off next week, so there should be some more goody games. So don't forget that. But let's get to it. Y'all know why y'all heard. We know why we heard. And this is Bird's Eye View will be back next week, but we gonna go ahead and dissect this one. Miami 78. Louisville 73. Miami got their lick back. Let's go ahead and do the team stats, and then we'll go ahead. We'll dissect this big time. If you got any comments you want to dive in, you can join us without a doubt. Your thoughts on the game, we'll bring them on the screen. And, if you got any questions, we'll bring it on the screen without a doubt. So this game right here at halftime was 38-37. Looked like it was on its way to another shootout as it was. And, somewhat was, but a little bit more defense in this game. Louisville, did what they needed to do, and they couldn't get on top of them like they did in Miami. In Miami, they jumped on them, and it was a battle for Miami. This one, it was like a back and forth, but then in the second half, I don't know if somebody took some creatine, something, some monsters, Bulls, Red Bulls, whatever they did, because they came out and jumped on Louisville, had a 10-0, 10-nada run on Louisville. And that was the game. Yeah, that was the game. Much. Because Louisville sit there and battled back and forth, got into with one, I think it was, two definitely, and just couldn't get over the hump. And, the thing about it is, some of these calls are ridiculous. And we'll get into it because I was ready to go off. I was ready to go off. But I'm gonna give you guys stats first.
Speak up.
Much love. I'm gonna give you much love first. All right. Field goals. Here we go. Louisville, 27 for 56, 48%. Not bad. Miami was 27 for 58, 47. Not bad. Louisville, 6 for 24. 3-pointers, 25%. Miami, a modest 5 for 13. Didn't take a lot. Hit enough, 38%. Free throws. Louisville went to the line 17 times. 13 for 17, 76%. Miami went 29 times. 19 for 29, 66%. Rebound. Louisville out-rebounded them. 36-33. Louisville had 9 offensive rebounds, and Miami had 11 assists. Louisville had 16 assists. Miami only had 11. Steals. Louisville had 5. Miami had 9. Blocks. Louisville had 7 blocks. That's the most we done had since Gorgie or what?
I don't even know where those 7 came.
Right. And Miami had 8 turnovers. This is what kills you. Louisville had 13 turnovers. And for the average person, you're like, man, that's not really a lot. And it's not, but when it's a nip and tuck game, that's a lot. Because Miami had 8 turnovers. Points off a turnover, Louisville had 12. Miami had 17. Fast break points, Louisville had 13. Miami 16. Points in the paint. Louisville had 38, Miami had 44. Fouls, Louisville had 20, Miami had 17. Largest lead, Miami had 9-point lead, Louisville had a 7-point lead. All right, box scores real quick for you guys. Let's get it. Oh my gosh. Even just saying the first one make my throat burn my throat, man. Zoo only played 11 minutes, 2 points, 1-for-1 field goal, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Adrian Woolley, it wasn't his day. 34 minutes, 5 points, 2-for-5 field goals, 1-for-2 3-pointers, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 6 turnovers. He went back-to-back games with no turnovers. He had 6 in this game, 1 steal. Ryan Conwell giving you all you can give. 38 minutes, 22 points, 8-for-20 field goals, 1-for-10 3-pointers. 5-for-6 free throws, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal. Isaac McNeely, 31 minutes, 4 staples in the head, 6 points, 2-for-8 field goal, 1-for-6 3-pointers, 1-for-2 free throws. It's a bad miss because we was in the game. We were trying to, maybe get a 3-pointer to tie. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers. 1 bad turnover too at the end. Javon Hadley, lunch pail guy, 37 minutes, 19 points, 7-for-12 field goals, 2-for-3 3-pointers, 3-for-3 free throws, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Sonata Fruit, 17 minutes, 8 points, 3-for-3 field goals, 2-for-4 free throws, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks. Canal Roof sighting. We talked about him yesterday, and he showed up and showed out. Where are you? Where that are you, Romeo? 9 minutes though. Only got 9 minutes. 11 points. 4-for-6 field goals. 1-for-3 3-pointers. 2-for-2 free throws. 1 rebound. Had 3 fouls all in the first half. Didn't foul in the second half, but hell, he didn't get no minutes, which is crazy. Case and Pryor sighting. 3 minutes, 1 rebound, 1 turnover. Khalifa, 12 minutes, 0 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Kobe Rogers, 8 minutes, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. That's it. Yeah. Don, I'm gonna let you give me your talk about your observation of the game, and then we'll go back and forth and do some stuff with it.
It's so much. I mean, it seemed like I don't know if they weren't prepared, but one thing too to get, the whistle. I don't want to be that fan that harps on foul calls, that hops on, the game
Please
didn't
do.
go that way.
Please do.
Yeah, because I mean that's the thing. I swear it's every other game that the officials just be making when you got the commentators talking about that should have been a charge. That should have been a charge. That should have been a foul.
3 of them in the first half. 3 of them.
Yes. I mean, it's awfully odd. I mean, it's so many in their vital moments and stuff like that things happen. And then we got guys who just, I don't know, it's like you getting that moment because you're thinking, okay, Willie's, he's in it, and then he's throwing 6 turnovers. It was like he was out there, didn't know what was going on today.
But you know what, real quick, Don, and I'm glad I'll let you get back on your role.
Yeah.
How much can we really blame him? Because he didn't come to Louisville as a point guard. You made him be the point guard. Actually, after the second time Mikal got hurt, you decided because you remember Ryan was running the point. So you got a kid that didn't run point guard last year at Kennesaw, but he's running point at one of the highest, toughest league. Like, I'm surprised that he didn't have no turnovers the last 2 games. Now 6 is a lot, but still, I mean,
Very true. Yeah, and the thing about it, because the Kobe Rogers project did
Oh,
not work out. I mean, that's what it is.
yeah.
So you trying to start? We was thinking, okay, why ain't you starting Kobe? Why ain't you got Kobe out there? Then Kobe comes out there. We like, oh,
Sit your ass
see
down.
why?
Sit your ass
Yeah,
down.
my bad, Pat. Question on that. You the coach for a reason. You the coach for a reason, because it's like,
But you still
come
gotta
on.
blame him though, Don. You still gotta
Yes,
blame
you
him
do.
because you didn't bring
You
no
gotta have
other
these
dude
guys.
in. You didn't bring no other
You
point
gotta,
guard in.
yes, you gotta have these guys ready. I mean, heck, he was talking about. I seen him in an interview the other day. He was talking about the reporter was asking about Kason Pryor. Oh, you gotta stay ready. You gotta be ready. He was like, well, does minutes of Kason Pryor? I mean, what's going? No, he just gotta be ready. Be ready at all times. I know you don't want to share what's going on in the crib, what's going on in real life situations, what's going on in the gym. You wasn't with me in the gym,
In the
but
gym?
man, but something got to give, because just this experiment this year is totally
Failure.
it reminds me.
Failure.
It reminds me of the Miller Moss project. It was like
Ooh.
it just
Well, and you hold on to that. You hold on to that.
Yeah.
You hold on to that. Because there's several of those, right? That's
yes, it is.
yeah, and I love it. Yeah, let's talk. We'll talk about it right now. Yes, it does look like Miller Moss on some of this stuff, and we can call them out. Sonata, Fru.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a video going around on social media where he's getting pushed underneath the rim by a 6'2" guard.
I was about to break that up. I thought it was like 5'10". Whatever
No,
he is, you
6'2".
should
Yeah,
not.
but you
It's
6'10".
something.
Yeah, you
He's like,
6'10".
"Ugh,
Soft, soft,
ugh,
soft.
ugh."
Man.
He was getting under the rim though.
Right,
Just
right.
getting the boards. That's something you supposed to be demanding.
I need to see some of these. One of the reasons why they probably don't want these to be public records or make them employees, because you got to see how much you're paying these kids. And hell, half of them ain't kids. I don't even know why I said that.
Right.
Adults, because Kason Pryor, we know you pony up and pay about 1 point something for him to come back, and this is in house. This is our doctors,
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is that everybody knows that most likely dudes don't come back like themselves in that first year back. It takes 2, and he don't have 2 more years. He had 1. And you, like we talked about it, and you gambled and you lost. Sonata and Zoo, he only played 11 minutes, but hell, he should have been playing more minutes beginning of the season, because Sonata had these inconsistencies for a while now. Kobe had to sit out all last year also. Came this year, you had no confidence in this guy. I wasn't the only one thinking that, okay, dude's going to be the backup point guard of Mikael Brown, but he couldn't, because you didn't have no trust in him. I don't know if he had too many concussions, because he was getting dinged left and right. But no, you're right. You're absolutely right. But I don't think it's just one Miller Moss on this squad.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Because these projects you took on and thinking was going to be more than what it was, then it by the season, and we all had high hopes. When they bring it up, Louisville's projected to be Final Four. High hope this season. Like, bro, you don't got to bring it up. Like, I know it, but it's like we thought this was a squad that was put together. Isaac Manila. Isaac, bruh. Sheep and wolf clothing. Wolf in sheep's clothing. It's like, you was supposed to be that shooter, and especially now that crunch time. Don't be like, we know another person at crunch time is like on the women's side. At crunch time, you got to hit that free throw at least. And you one of the best free throw shooters on the team.
Right.
It's so much.
But let's be honest. You married to him, PK, because there's no way that he should ever play 30-something minutes in a Louisville
Yeah.
uniform. And you should have known that what the offense going to do, wherever he's at, they going right at his ass. This is nothing different. We've seen this when they did it to Rain. They did it to all these other guys that we done had in the past. It's up to you as a coach to outsmart him, play his own, do something. Take his ass out. If he's not hitting three, like the difference between him and Rain was knocking down jumpers. Before he got hurt, he got hurt that ankle. We was, it was done. We went to Rupp, it was done.
Yeah.
It was done. But no, bro, you been like this and you steadily getting 30-something minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy work, man. So,
but then you like, okay, you getting guys in there. You got McNeely. You got guys in there getting that clock. Do you just not have faith in these other guys? These other guys ain't showing you
can't.
nothing. Yeah.
You can't.
So you're not getting nothing.
But you're too busy at the Kamara dude, Muhammad Kamara, whatever, red shirting. You brought in the Johnson kid, red shirting. You should have been getting other players. You could have got some local talent. And I ain't talking about the guys on the bench, the walk-ons. I'm talking about there's some guys that could have been backup point guards, period, instead of appeasing some of the people with some money and letting their sons walk on. And that's what you see. And now you got dudes you don't trust. Kanai was balling 9 minutes.
He actually was balling, Dave. But then it's
man.
like, you see those guys out there balling, then it's like they just disappeared.
Well, because he sits them on the bench. Yeah. Sit on down. Like, Coach, I was hot. Dude ain't scored 11 points in 8 games.
Right. They was calling him out. He said he hasn't scored in the last 4 games.
And went off. But that's confidence though too, right? Lack of confidence. Like, he ain't got no confidence. I'm not playing. And if I make a mistake, I'm coming off the bench. But yet you keep McNeely in there, who's throwing up junk, who's turning the ball over, who can't guard himself. Like, come on, man. And that's bad. That is bad. When you look at the minutes. And I heard people talking about that, they thought that Louisville looked sluggish. Well, this is the second straight game that you got 4 guys playing over 30 minutes. And I mean high 30s. Hadley 37, Conwell 38, Woolley 30. Even if they would have won the game, they was going to get blown out by Florida because shit, it was tied. Crazy. It's crazy, man. It is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's so much to say. So many careless mistakes happen. I mean, then your defense at times, you'd be like, all right, they playing defense, then they get lackadaisical. I'm like,
well, your defense is not going to stop a team that gets to bulldozer you every time they can. But the crazy shit is these referees sucks, and this is what I'm gonna say why they suck. Because everybody who knows basketball knows that next week they're not gonna get those calls. You're used to playing football in the ACC, and then you're gonna go in these tournament games, and you're gonna breathe on somebody, and you're gonna feel how we feel because that shit's gonna be charges. They're gonna be all that, and Miami's gonna get knocked out. They get knocked out. And all the other bully ball people that does that, Clemson and all that, you're done. They're not going to take that, bro. I mean, for real, they're not. And hell, you got Duke who's struggling against Florida State. They're down 54-51. Out 2 starters. What dude? The point guard is not coming back. His shit's fractured. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these referees, man, it's so inconsistent. I mean, Renault fouled out 5 times in the first half. I
Yeah.
mean, he's playing football, and that's the style he plays. He goes through your chest, and he puts the pressure on the referees, and the referees that has no nuts, and they calling charges. Ridiculous, ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
What's
they
this?
looked over so much. Looked over so much. I mean, it
But
was
you,
the one time even.
but you got to
Go
go.
ahead.
It's got to be both ways, though.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. That's the thing. That's why they said they even. I think I read somewhere they're gonna be closely watching now. Now that's sports betting is hot as it is now. They're gonna
Hot.
be closely watching the referees in the NCAA. Like they are going to be pinpoint watching everyone.
Do it in the regular season and the tournaments too, please.
Right?
Please don't
Might as
just do
well.
it in the NCAA tournament because you know how many millions they make off daily for the regular games. Hell, come on now, that's crazy. So, what's the seed, man? What Louisville gonna get Sunday? What do you think?
I mean, it's been looking like by guys putting up. Been seeing a lot of 6 seed, but
Yeah.
just by that, it'll probably be like a 7th seed. It's just how they would do us. Would be something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, because to me, I mean, really, I think last year's squad, a healthy Rain, is better than this squad,
Oh hell yeah!
and that
Hell yeah!
and that's still without a middle because James Scott, yes, all
Yeah.
he did was dunk the ball, but hell, if Frew had Chucky, he'd be averaging 15 points out of alley oops himself. When you
Oh
have
man.
a real point guard that passes, it makes a difference, dude. It makes a difference. He would eat.
His pick and roll would be totally different than it is now. He would have a solid and you'll know exactly.
Right. Because right now, though, Don, right now, it's really it's about dribble, 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 shoot. Once in a while, you'll see, like when Wooly and all that stuff, he'll break down, he'll throw maybe alley oop. But with Chucky, it was strictly, look, I'm passing this to you guys. You cram this in, or I'm gonna kick it out and pass. That's that's the kind of least. If you was gonna ride with Mikael Brown, that's the kind of backup point guard you needed. You needed a true point guard, and you knew. Don didn't know. I didn't know, but you knew that Kobe wasn't it, and you did not go get his replacement. That's horrible. That's horrible. Hey, it is what it is. So you say 6. I'm saying 6 also. And the crazy thing, and like you said, could be 7. Um, you just gotta hope these other teams lose. You don't want nobody upset and all this, which we already had Miami, Ohio, who's gonna probably be playing in the play-in game because they lost. The other Miami lost. So they're gonna be hurt by that. They're gonna be done, pretty much. It is what it is. But
Yep.
hey, there's a crazy thing that you guys should know this, and I'm gonna tell you right off the bat. And Don know what I'm talking about. Be prepared for Louisville to play the most physical team ever. Whatever, if they the 6th, the 11th seed would be the most physical, big man, power forward dudes down low that Louisville can face.
Because
And
they know.
it might be like a Big Ten team. It may not be some small name. It might be a SEC team that
Mhm.
that you're gonna have to battle. It is what it is. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna set Louisville up. Even if they do give them a lollipop, which I doubt it, you best believe that 3 seed is gonna have NBA front line, and that's a wrap. As soon as we run against that, it's over with. And everybody's saying Mikael Brown, he's coming back. He's probably gonna come back. But like I heard this guy say, don't forget when he came back, it took him a couple of games to get one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, and let me ask you this though, Don. He come back, he's got a clean bill of health. Are you starting him or are you bringing him off the bench?
Coming off the bench.
Come off the bench and he's gonna get like 30 minutes. but he should come off the bench.
Yeah, he's going to come off the bench.
He needs to take, and if he does eat up minutes, it needs to be McNeely's. Let Wooly
Almost,
play.
yeah.
Let Wooly play. At least you know that he's going to go 100%. He's going to get to the hole. He's going to play some defense. Yes, that's six turnovers. It's ugly, but he's not a point guard. Dude's a scoring guard. He's a 2 guard, not a point guard. And I mean, that's that's what we do. That's the first thing I saw. I'm like, damn. Okay, that's a lot of turnovers, but he's not a point guard. Big time. So, what's the ceiling, man?
See, it's going to be. I'm looking like you said. I can already look at us like going against a Wisconsin.
Michigan
Hell, wouldn't be surprised if those against Miami, Ohio.
Right, I seen that crap.
I mean,
I seen that.
yeah,
crap.
I mean, yeah, if I seen that too, it's like those against Iowa State. I mean, it'd be.
I hope not.
It's,
Because if we go against Iowa State, we must be the 14th seed.
yeah, that's true too. I didn't think about that. Yeah, so, oh man, I don't want to be like this is a one and done team because we do got the potential, but it's when we actually go out there and play. It's like if when everybody gets feel like they know what they doing, like everybody showed up to work, everybody clocked in on time. Not showing up to work and then when you get to work, you be like, hold up, let me go use the restroom first. And, hold up, I gotta do something before I start. No, you show up to work, you get straight on that line and start
Ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, ready to rock. It is. Yeah. That horn goes off. Hey, you ready? It starts up. You work.
Right.
That's it. When that ball goes up, it's time to work.
Yeah.
Everybody show up like that, and Pat Kelsey looked like he got something. It's in some type of game plan because it be games like I think he did some good coaching. Then other games like, yeah, you just got outcoached, or you didn't change it.
And you have too many coaches on the bench not to get out coached, dude. You got 30 coaches, bro. What are they doing? What are they doing? You know what I'm saying? And being an analytical guy, like that means you're numbers guy. You see that you are shooting like 30%, dude. Why not? Why not have them go to the hole? And at least try to kick. We don't even go to the hole and kick it out. Only time we kick it out is when our big men who are 2 feet from the basket that could dunk, I throw a hook in there, and they throw the ball outside, which is embarrassing.
Yeah. It was, who did that early? Was it Frew did that? Where
Frew
he was
did it.
right there?
Frew did it. And we did it last year. People realize everybody gets caught up with James dunking 1,000 times, but hell, he used to get offensive rebounds and because he had no offensive move either if it wasn't a dunk. Like, that's what it is, man. And it's like he needs to make some changes, man. He's going to have to make some changes. So, like I said, but you didn't answer, what's the ceiling?
I'm giving us 2. I'm giving us
Sweet 16? You giving us Sweet 16?
No, I'm giving us.
That's
I
2.
can really give us that. Oh,
That's
that
2.
is 2. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, after the third. What's that? 32. What's that after the?
What if you win one? You in the round of 32.
One and done. Yeah. Still in Sweet 16. Still is that. I can see because like you said before, like we discussed in the past, we know the tournament's all about matchups. And hey, who's on that day? Because the times any team can go off.
And let's be real. And I'm with you. I think the ceiling is Sweet 16. And let's be real. The way this team is composed and the way they've been playing all year, you got to hope that Mikal and Ryan just get hot. We go live by the 3, die by the 3. That's this team. Like, you're going to need them to go, like, for 20 each type shit. You know what I'm saying? To beat good teams. Throwing a 30 piece, right? You need, and I know that that's so frustrating for Louisville fans because we used to, we want to see some inside play. That's non-existing. When we're getting happy that Zoo is getting this rebounds and setting hard picks and diving on, that's part of bad. That's nothing. That's what they all should be doing. But we like, like, dude got 3 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a damn shame. That lets you know that you have no insight. So my thing is, it's gonna have to be them too, but also go through Hadley. We've been talking about this. Go through Hadley on the offense, man. If you're gonna be so stubborn and you don't want that, go through Hadley.
Yeah, very true.
Have to, big time.
That's the only one really going to use the body.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to read it. Oh, I can't even read it. Okay. Damn. Okay. But yeah, I mean it is what it is. And this is what we made of, bro. It's like, and it's a damn shame. But I said it. I've been saying it on the Bird's Eye View show. I said it on this show. We need to go through Hadley. The offense need to go through Hadley. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you, Fredo. McNeely need to sit his ass down with this trailer park haircut. Damn, Fredo. Santana, stop it. He doesn't need those minutes. You're right, he doesn't. And so when you bring Mikal back, and I'm sorry, this is how it is, guys. If you got back pain, if you ever had a back injury, only thing can help that besides surgery is rest. And newsflash, my guy goes down as when he goes to the hole, he falls down every time like Peyton Seaver used to do when he was a freshman. To Rick and them say, get your ass up, quit doing that. And he needs to quit doing that. Because all that weight training video that we saw in the summertime, I guess it didn't work. Because there's no way you should be falling down every time. And the crazy thing is when people are like, oh, he's not a lottery. Dude used to be short. Like, he is tall. He's got a use of body that when he gets in the league, he's gonna yam on people. He's not gonna like he should be yamming now. He should be dunking all on these people. Dude can jump out the gym. He can throw down left hand. Like, that's when you need to go. Quit trying to shoot below. You're not 5'9" anymore. You're 6'5". Dunk on people. Well, we're gonna see. Because this is when we're going to see those freshmen. Every freshman that y'all talked about that's in the lottery pick, that's ready to rock and roll, this is the big stage. Watch. Almost everybody who's not really injured is going to be playing because they're going to try to make their name because this is where it's going to be with the draft. This is what it's going to be. Big time. Will he need to play in this? You're absolutely right. We talked about it, Santana. You absolutely right. Wooly needs to take his place. Let Mikal come in there, you know what I'm saying? And Wooly and Conwell and this ride and die and Hadley. I don't even care who you got next with that. I don't even care, Don. I don't care who the fifth play is.
Right.
It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, like I said, we getting tough off of 3 rebounds and a headbutt. It doesn't matter. This team it's a donut. It has no inside, brother, at all. At all. And it's a damn shame, but that's true. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't even know where the pods are or where, I don't know who's hosting. Do not send, I don't know if Rupp is doing it again. Please don't do that because that was a setup for failure. We don't want to see that. We do not want to see that. Send our asses out west somewhere, to Alaska somewhere. I don't care. Whatever you got to do.
I think where did I see? I see Texas. Was it somewhere? I don't know. It Midwest or something. So
Please do.
yeah.
Like Iowa, send us out Iowa City, Oklahoma City. We don't
Oklahoma.
want to see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want to see not no Rupp Arena. We got Trick last year on that one.
Right. I was there. I was in the.
You said what?
I can't stand
We got
it.
Trick. We
I
got
can't
Trick big
stand
time.
it.
We don't want to go there. It's ridiculous. So leave us alone. Put us out somewhere where, only a few fans can get there. Everybody else will watch it on TV. It is what
Right.
it is.
At the watch party.
At the watch party. At the
somewhere,
watch
yeah.
party. Yeah, we do no favors. No favors.
Mm.
Big Gerald, what's going on? Why don't we exactly? There y'all go. Here y'all go. Talk to us, man.
We all
Santana,
trying to figure that out.
You know what the crazy thing, Big G, is that the dude had 11 points in 9 minutes. Like, he shoots a three, he misses, and he sits his ass down. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Terrible.
That's the most energy. And you know what's so crazy? That's the most energy we seen in Roofs in a month since he had those double-doubles. Why wouldn't you take your energy and say, hey, he's ready tonight? We all text each other and say, hey, Roofs is ready. Let's go.
Go. Let's go.
Come on over. Sit down. I'm bringing in Casey Pryor. Casey Pryor, come in for Will. Casey comes in there. Ain't played in 2 months. And it's like, hey, cuz I give you 3 minutes, I'm tired.
Right. He like when he gets out there halftime like a deer in headlights. It's like, oh, catch the ball, he'll dribble, let me pass it over here. Or he'll shoot some type of terrible shot or something, or foul somebody. So what the heck?
Headbutt somebody. Yeah. and you know what that is? That's somebody who's not themselves. And they know they're not as athletic as they used to. They can't do what they do. When you start fouling, punching people, or hitting people, because your style of play is not what it used to be. And so now I'm just going to foul the shit out of people. You're right, Big G. Energy. He had energy. He bought it. Plus, dude is 6'9", 6'10". Let him get out there. Let him make it. Renault is 6'7", 250. Roof is 6'10", 190, 200 maybe. Anyway, he's going to make it difficult anyway. But the crazy thing is that those referees will allow him to play football out there. And Big G, I know you know. You know I know. We ex-football players. Yeah. He was, and we try to play a little basketball. And you're going to, go through somebody's chest. And that's what he was doing. And the referees, and that's not gonna ride against Virginia tomorrow.
No.
Every time I look at Virginia, I get this more impressed, dude. Like, they are, people's like, that's how Kelsey was. Like, no. This team, if you look at Virginia, take your blinders off. They are too deep into every position. They have ballers. Like, knowing that they only spend probably about $5 million on their team. Bought some foreigner. They got 2 foreigner guys too. That start. They bought the ex-Kentucky dude, Asuno or whatever, the 7-foot dude, the one that blocks everything, who transferred from Kentucky. He's on that roster. They know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing. It's a difference. I'm impressed with these new coaches. Virginia's coach is new. John Lucas is doing this thing in Miami. You're absolutely right, man. It's new coaches. Will Wade, though, they said he's got 1 foot out, Don. They said he's trying to get back to LSU.
Things didn't work out like you thought they would, bro.
Well, you know, LSU got rid of him because he was in that Rick Pitino scandal.
Ooh, yes, he was.
He was with that Adidas shit, the Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so they had to get rid of him too. So he's trying to go back home. He's trying to go back to Louisiana, baby. You know, he was at McNeese State, what he was eating when he left. Right? So he's trying to go back, ball out. And if he goes back to LSU's going to be a problem. Because you don't forget, they was becoming a problem in the SEC when he was there.
They was. Yes, they was. they wouldn't have lost today.
So you can come back home, and I know some of you guys want somebody else to come back home.
Yes, they
I
do.
know y'all do. Some of y'all
They
want it.
did.
Some of y'all want that one guy who I think where's he living in now? Boston, no. Lexington, no.
No.
Manhattan.
I know.
Not
No.
Manhattan, but St.
Close.
John's. St. John's. I know y'all do. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Florida State coach. Oh yeah, I forgot about Lloyd or whatever. Lodge, whatever. Former player for Florida State. Florida State. First of all, Louisville's very fortunate that they didn't have to play Florida State this year. Dude hit the switch. Y'all remember how Cal used to flip the switch or whatever, and then he
Flip.
and they was righty. Tweak it.
Tweak
He
it.
said
There we
tweak it.
go.
He
That's
said tweak
it.
it.
He tweaked it.
Dude tweaked it. And don't get me wrong, very fortunate that Duke has a lot of players out, 2 prominent players, but they was going to be a problem regardless. And let's not forget, if Florida State beats Duke, they in the tournament.
Oh yeah.
Even though they're like 18-14. Like they got an ugly ass record, but they was 10-8. They was 10-8 in the conference. So I'm telling you, hey, Florida State and dude's he's a former NBA guy. He knows the system. He knows what's going on. Excuse me. He know what he's doing, man. And like, you got to adjust to the times, dude. I understand our coach wants to be like Golden State with the analytical. F that. We ain't got Curry. We ain't got Thompson. We ain't got none of that. Iguodala coming off the bench. We ain't got none of that. We ain't even got a Draymond Green that's punking people out. We ain't got none of that. So you're going to have to retool your stuff. Hey, I see.
Definitely.
I work with 2 other people at nighttime that we can be assistant coaches. We can tell you what to do. What are you doing? Put him back in. Come on, coach can't do that right now. What the?
Coach, run a zone. Run a zone.
I'll be walking out. I'll be in the damn lounge. I'll walk off, go to the lounge. Like, yeah, I'm done.
We're just watching it on. I told him to.
Ain't you supposed to be on the bench, Woods? Man, I'm done with this shit. I'm done. I'm going to go recruiting, coach. Right? The game's going on. I don't care. I'm going to the game. I'm going to the
Telling
game.
you.
I don't know, man. Kelsey got to get a big man. He's got to get several, Big G. Big G, he's got to get several. That's the thing about it. You got to have some kind of post player. What you think, Don?
I mean, that's exactly what. I mean, next year's a must. You cannot miss that coming next year. That's your first priority.
Big
Should be the
men.
big man.
MEN.
Somebody to back him up.
We need 4.
I mean, we need something. Some agility. Something, man.
And when I mean 4, I'm talking about power forward and center. We need 4.
Yes.
Man. And if Frew wants to go ahead and play with Twinkies all day long, let him go. Let him go back and whatever he needs to do. Zoo.
Not Twinkies.
Yeah, Zoo's your utility guy. Like you still need 4, but Zoo be the guy to go into this headbutt somebody.
Zoo. Yeah,
I like Zoo. You know I like Zoo. Y'all try to clown me on a text. You and Ron trying to. I'm like, man, Zoo doing better. Then all of a sudden y'all like, hey Zoo, nah, bro. Nah. Like I was looking at those texts like this. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna answer.
I'm like, Zoo. Like, let's go.
All right, Big G said PK better get a dog too. You know what though? I think he has a little pit. He's got a pit on the team, a little pit, but he's not unleashed. Like he's not giving him the meat, and that's Roos. Like Roos can be that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be a imposing big 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? But somebody go on and take care of business, play defense, be rough, block shots, rebound, don't care. Roos can do that. He's athletic, but man, hell, if I'm him, I'm like, damn, how can I get this tattoo removed from my Calf.
Why was I thinking the same thing? I'm like, Roos ain't going nowhere. He got that tap, but he got to have that heart. You got to have that mind of a dog. So Roos, I think he's gonna have to put some more weight on. Also,
Just
coming
get
next,
stronger. You just gotta get stronger.
get strong. Yes, that's
Get
what I'm
stronger.
saying. Because you got to go in that hole. Can't let nobody push you around. That's what I'm talking about. How through we had that little guy. We ain't do 6'2". Can't let him be posting you up. He's backing you up with his butt. Like, bruh, I've been ready to push him.
Oh, I'm glad you said this, Santana. I gotta get a great offer, man. But hey, I got a couple more for y'all.
No.
He said, man, PK let James Scott go for these brothers. I'm gonna say this. Now, let's go back to James Scott. If you put James Scott on this team, he'll be the same as the bridesmaid. Do you know why, Santana? Because he was playing with a legit point guard last year that passed the ball first. These guards that we have are shooters. They ain't looking to throw that oop because that oop, these are the same plays, guys. That oop is there. But these guys are jacking up threes. They ain't going to the lane. And when you do see it, oh, there he is. Boom. Yeah, cool. James Scott is in the SEC averaging like 3 points. He ain't the answer either. I get what you're saying, but he's not the answer either. Put him with this. He's not doing all them dunks. All that, but 76 dunks he had, 80 something. He ain't getting all them dunks, dude. This team was built around. This team was built around Mikael Brown Jr. and Conwell, and to take all the shots, and that's what you're seeing. Go ahead, Don.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly because you got last year's team. Had that Chucky factor. It's nowhere close to Chucky right here. I like Ryan Conwell. He has that mentality, that scoring mentality. But when you ain't hitting, you ain't hit sometimes. So you can't give. We just need more of him. Like,
where was y'all at 8:00, man? We got to get off here. Yeah. The crazy thing is, Santana, you're right. But he could block some. He did some. I would say that like that without a doubt. But you also had Chucky. Chucky played when you got and you come on, Santana. I know you know this. You know, I'm not questioning you. When you have the head of the snake, that's your point guard that can play lights out defense. Chucky took away the other team's, so nobody's getting anything. And when you come in there, that's free. That's volleyball season. I'm throwing all that shit. You absolutely right. And Big G, to go with you real quick, yes. Actually, we had 7 blocks today.
Can you believe it?
7 blocks. Even Ali had 2. Yeah. But that's a weakness. Y'all know that. You're right. We both suffer. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Hey, we getting off here, man. We got stuff to do. But, hey, I appreciate you guys for real. This is what we love. Y'all go ahead and say this stuff. We'll do this every day, every time. Put you guys on there. Love it. Big time, man. You guys are the greatest. We like to go back and forth. We're gonna make a call in where we can have you. This Big G, you can't cuss though. You can't cuss. You can't do all that. Yeah. And you're right, Santana. That European stuff, we're gonna have to freeze on that big time. All right, real quick, Don. Let me get you to rock and roll real quick for me. I love it. I love Santana, Big G. Real quick, let me give you real quick. Shout out to you guys.
Hey, let me just tell you this real quick before we go. A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. So I'm saying if somebody is down, you might have haters and everything else. Hey, just take their negativity and build it among you because you can definitely build off of it.
He's right. He's absolutely right. I said this yesterday. Love your loved ones, hug your friends, family, all this stuff. You just never know, man. Time is short. Seem like every other month somebody's passing. different things like that, man. And people are there for you. Let them know you're there for them. It's just real, real is real, man. And keep real ones with you. You know who are the real ones, and you know who's not. Real is not always in your face every day, right? Real is not always, I got to talk to you every day. It could be months apart, and it can be some years, you know what I'm saying? But you know a real one when you meet them, when you've been around them, and cherish that. Cherish the realness, the real people in your life, because you just never know, man. I mean, I've had a lot of family people that's passed and different stuff like that. I know, just like everybody else, when you get a certain age in life, it's around you, big time. So God bless you, everybody. Thank you, Santana, Big G. We appreciate you guys for sharing it. We just wish I'd have came earlier. That's all. But that's okay. We'll take it when we can get it, y'all. God bless.
Right.
Don't forget Sunday, submission session. And then we'll wrap up some stuff on Monday and things like that. But God bless. We out. Peace.
Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.